Hello, and welcome back, everyone. I apologize, running a little late today. So I'm usually really good about setting up my calendar, making sure I have all my appointments set up. My memory is really bad with fibromyalgia, fibro fog they call it. It's like my entire brain is just a cotton ball. It's awful. But yeah, I didn't have it on my calendar, but my my medical app kept like prompting me like, hey, you have an appointment at blah blah blah, and I was like, no I don't. So it came up, like, thank goodness it prompted me like twice, and I looked at it again. I'm like, oh geez, I have occupational therapy today at 12:30, which was cutting it close because I had acupuncture right before that, which was honestly pretty nice. I found a good place that my insurance accepts, and I've been doing acupuncture. And the nice thing about acupuncture is I'm already on enough medications as it is, but acupuncture is like not medicine. So you're like seeing some improvements without adding more drugs into the pharmacy of medications you're already taking. I do feel better when I do acupuncture. I mean, I know some people have found it more useful or less useful than others. Like, everybody's a little bit different, but my energy level tends to be a little bit higher. I tend to be in a little less pain when I leave, so I've been continuing to give it a try. But I am really sore today. Yesterday, I had to shovel a bunch of snow, and man, I am hurting. So actually, I am sitting on an ice pad today. And it is great. But yeah, sorry about that again. Sorry I'm late, but I'm ready. I'm getting going. I have something interesting, something funny to tell you guys too. In my never-ending quest to save money, I have finally decided to cut my own hair. I have a really simple haircut. I just like it short. I just do a 2 on the top and a 1 on the side and the back. I wake up and I don't have to touch it. I actually put way more effort into my beard than I do into my hair, which is hilarious. But I've gotten very comfortable with grooming my beard and trimming my beard that I was like, you know what, like, my haircut's so simple, let's give this a go. I fucked up. Let me show you. Yeah, can you guys see that? Let me get a little closer to the camera. That happened. I was in the back. It's a little awkward, and the guard popped off. The guard doesn't stay on very well on that. So yeah, the guard popped off, and I didn't notice it on the first slide, and I started to go to the second slide, and I was like, that don't feel right. And I looked. Sure enough, my guard had fallen off. Yeah, I really messed up. But you know what? I really don't care. I don't leave the house much at all, except go to doctor's appointments. I'm just basically wearing a hat at this point. For 2 weeks, I'll just wear a hat. And when it grows back out, I'll retrim it, and it'll pretty much be evened up. So yeah, my family had a really good time. I'm not gonna lie, when it first happened, I was like deeply sad. But quickly I was just like, this is really funny. Like, I need to send this to my friends and my family and everyone. And yeah, and I wanted to show you guys because it's pretty great. It's pretty great. It's something. So we are playing Rune Factory 4, guys. I am that one guy for never. This is Cabbage Core. And a little bit about us. Basically, I am a gamer that has chronic pain illness. I have fibromyalgia, psoriatic arthritis, joint dysfunctions and blah blah blah. What else do you name? Anxiety, depression, all that stuff. And you know, this is really my escape from the reality. This is therapy for me, I guess you could say. But part of that, it's to help me, but it's also something that I wanted to do to help others. So I hope that I gain a following of some people that, you know, have these conditions as well, chronic pain, mental health issues, and they just want a safe place to come to relax, chill, and we can support each other. In my channel, on top of playing some easygoing, stress-free games, I also run through some different stretch exercises. Every 30 minutes I play actively, we'll do a stretch exercise, just 5 quick minutes. Helps me play longer, helps me be active to give you guys good content, and hope you guys learn something and you take something from that. You try these on your own time and they help you, because that's, you know, the goal. So Rune Factory 4. We have been delving deep into Rune Prana. We got to the final floor, but it is kicking our butt and we needed to gear up. So we talked last time about what we were going to do. If you check out the last stream at the end, I talk about the gear we're working towards. So yesterday was so busy, I really didn't have any time to play. So what I did, what I decided to do was we're going to farm out this stuff today. We got to do that. So let's jump into the game, guys, and let's start to do that. All right, here we are. And actually, let me unmute my TV real quick. There we go, better. I gotta feel immersed too, you know. So, alright, here we go. Actually, we're level 170 now. I didn't realize we got that high. Okay. Yeah, looking through my stuff. Let's see if there's any events going on. Ooh, I gotta take those slipping wet boots off. There we go. Okay, town events. Ooh, I missed that. Do that again. Someone has the wrong idea. Volcanon, Margaret, and Arthur. That's an interesting group of people. All right. See what's going on with that if we get time. And today is Arthur's birthday. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna have to make something nice for Arthur. You know, I'm actually curious. I've mainly been giving Arthur gifts he likes, but what does Arthur love? Let's see if we can make him that. Rune Factory 4. Arthur gifts. Let's see. I'm just pulling up the wiki here. Arthur. There we go. He loves golden turnips, golden tyrant turnips, salmon onigiri, and turnip heaven. This man likes turnips, but man, he is bougie. Oh yeah, that's some pretty high-end stuff. Maybe salmon onigiri. Yeah, maybe salmon onigiri? I don't know if I know that. Salmon onigiri. We need a salted salmon. Okay. So salted salmon is a frying pan recipe. Let's jump into the frying pan. Salted salmon. Salted rainbow, or yeah, salted our trout. Salted char. Salted salmon. Okay, so we need to get a salmon. We'll go to the fish vendor and see if we can get that. Funny enough, I actually had some salmon before. My fridge was full of a bunch of fish, but I ended up, like, it was just congesting a lot of room in there. Let's see. If he's selling it today, that'd be very convenient. Aha, we got lucky. You know what, let's buy a couple. We can make a few of these to gift to Arthur. Get his affection up a little higher, even. Is there anything else good in here? I already bought that before. No, not really. Okay. Well, let's make that up. Let me know, guys, if the audio is having any problems too. I am slowly transitioning over to OBS Studios. Started to import my stuff over to that. Still streaming at Streamlabs at the moment, but my goal is to move it all over to OBS. Alright, so that was a frying pan recipe, and it was actually like level 17, I think. Yes, it was. So let's try to get the level up on that first. Awesome. And let's look at making that salmon onigiri. Can't remember what level that one was. Am I in the right thing? Yeah, it's right here. Okay, and we will try to get the level up on that too. Alright, what level did we end up getting? 8. Not bad. I'll store some of these for gifts later. Let's see where Arthur is. Oh, there he is. He's down at Blossom Shop, or in front of it. Oh, there. This is the event. Okay, so this is Volcanon and Arthur speaking. You have garnered quite the reputation, Bill. Oh, yes. I've heard more than one voice saying you give your all for the sake of this town. I've even heard many travelers saying they look forward to visiting Selphia. Really? Yes, you seem to have a talent for governance. Have you ever given thought to becoming a royal in truth? Oh, quit it. I don't deserve that kind of praise. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing all of that, really. Quit it. Quit. What? I do recall them mentioning something about governance and royalty. Uh-oh, we got an eavesdropping going on here. No! It cannot be! Your Majesty is going to give up the throne? Impossible! That is not a responsibility that can just be discarded like a worn coat. I will not allow this to happen! Not while I yet draw breath! Oh boy. What does he think is... Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the backlash of that little rumor going around. But let's give Arthur his birthday gift. Holy crap, my screen vibrated from how much he loved that. Oh my, is that salmon onigiri? Is it for me?
Can't be.
What a splendid birthday present. I love these.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Oh, and you made this by hand too. Thank you, I am honored. You always make wonderful things for me. I thought I would return the favor. Here, if you would like, you may have this. Ooh, Green Fire Plus. I'll take that, thanks. Woohoo! All right. Arthur, you know, he might not work because it's his birthday. I'm gonna actually send my pineapple monster back home. No, child pie, I'm not trying to talk to you. Let's see if Arthur will follow us. He might not because it's his birthday, like I said.
Arthur, excuse me.
Okay, he won't come with us. It's his birthday. Can't blame the guy. I mean, what can we say? All right, let's take care of our crops. We got level 10s. Oh, this isn't a level 10. That's not a level 10. Let's get rid of that. These are both 10s. That's good. Fire flower. We got up to 6. Is this done yet? Nope, 90%. Well, that was already done. Let's see here. I think I did store some pineapple seeds. Yeah, I did. Cool. let's just plant those real quick. I don't know that these are all level 10, and I don't want to plant them if they're not. Galpai, move, please. Okay. Oh, one more spot. So our main priority today is going to be getting more Rune Crystals. Now, I believe the best way to do that is to just hit all of the rune, I don't know what they're called. They're like those little rock ore nodes, but they look like rune rocks. You have a rare chance of getting a rune stone, which is unfortunate, but there are quite a few of those in the game, so we're just gonna have to chug along. It would be great if I could get like 3 rune crystals. We could get by, I think, with 2. I don't know that 1's gonna be enough. And it's already getting late in the game. We might have to cut some things out of our day. And again, we don't have to go to sleep, so it doesn't really matter. We can work into the wee hours. Elephant, love me!
Let's do it! Let's do it!
What can I give? What can I give? Oh boy. Kind of kills my soul to give pineapples because they're like product for money. So I'm gonna give you a honey. Okay. And oh, how about we give you a cherry blossom? There you go. Cherry grass, my bad. I'll give this honey to one of the monsters in the other field. You know, I'm actually thinking about possibly getting rid of Lord, the big guy. I took him into combat, and while he was good when I first got him, he's not so great now. His attack speed is really bad. So I was just like, it might be time to say goodbye. Okay, let's see what's in our giant field today. Looks like we gotta do some weed in here. That's a rune flower. Nice. We have gotten fairly close to shipping all the giant crops. I mean, we're definitely over halfway. I think we mainly are doing like flowers. Flowers are what's left. Actually, before I forget, let me make sure my timer is going. Ah, I missed it. Unfortunate. That is okay. We'll set the timer. Put it for 25 minutes, guys. We'll do a stretch break in 25 minutes. No! But let's oh, it's too late. Tomorrow we're gonna have to get some flower seeds and get some stuff resown on these plots. out this field already. Okay. That's good. Let's see. How's our inventory looking? I'm going to put away that stuff. And we're going to go and get some rune crystals. Oh, you came to visit me, Arthur. Oh, he enjoyed his cooking. He enjoyed Porklin's cooking. He waited a whole minute for him. He waited a whole minute before he ate his food, I'm guessing. Oh my. That makes me laugh. Alright. I probably should put this stuff in the fertilizer bin. Yeah, I'm sorry guys if my energy level seems a little low today. I'm just so tired, but mentally, I mean, I'm feeling okay. Like, I'm feeling happy, but just pretty tired. We had a lot of snow and had to put, you know, shovel snow, and that really flared me up, and just a lot of little things adding up, and it's just easy. It's really easy to overdo it. Okay, let's see here. I think we're okay. Let's go get some rune crystals. Should have gone to... Oh, this is okay. Oh, they said Maya Road. I don't remember where all of those crystals are on Maya Road, but we can go through it. Someone suggested to me to go after the rune crystals on Maya Road. Might have to refamiliarize myself with those. Someday we will get this. Only 198 million gold, folks. It's quite a deal. It's just an empty house. All right, we're gonna figure out where all of those crystals are, because I was told that this is a good place to farm those. We should probably do the undergrounds too. Okay, there are some here. I think it's only the rune crystals, but we're actually going to be leveling up our crafting and forging here, so it really doesn't hurt for me to grab a bunch of this stuff, because we're gonna start using a lot of this to get our crafting and forging up. Oh yeah, I forgot all these guys are like immune to everything except for elementals. What a simpler time in our playthrough. Oh, what's this? Mysterious powder. Okay. Take a peek at that. I think I have some of this, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I got some of this already. Hey, welcome to the chat. If you're just lurking, no worries, no pressure, but if you feel like chatting, always here looking. Enjoy the stream. So we're playing Rune Factory 4 here. This is a Japanese RPG life sim game. Right now I am trying to farm out some rune crystals. So I need to get those to make some better gear, because The end game dungeon is whooping our butt right now. Okay, so alright. Now, we're just kind of going back through some older areas trying to farm out some rune crystals. Someone gave me a tip that this area is supposed to be good for this, but I don't know. I haven't found too many rune stones yet, so give it a go, though. Oh, okay, this is a dead-end room. Honestly, this area was a nightmare, I remember, during the campaign. Just like, they introduced this mechanic that you had to have these elemental weapons to even be able to get through this area, and it was tough. Actually, no, we went that way. We're okay. Where are all these so-called rune stones that people have mentioned to me about? You know, this isn't even the right way to get across the screen, but these fast step boots, like, let me cheese this whenever we were early on. I just happen to have them still with me. Okay. But since we're here, let's actually check underground and see if there are rune crystals here. I don't see any. Okay. Man, I remember when my magic was only doing like 50-some damage to these enemies. So this is great. I remember I couldn't even beat these fairies before. Oh, how the times have changed. Vegetable juice, okay. I think there is a rune crystal over here, if I remember correctly. There's one. It's a rare drop, though, so I mean, like, this is gonna take some time for sure. You know, I'm here. I don't have too much gold. I don't use gold too much anymore, but could be convenient to have some. Seeing if there's any invisible stone here as well. It's a rare thing, but it's a nice thing to add. If you don't like your character to have a girly ribbon in your hair, for example, you can put an invisible stone on it and make it go invisible. It doesn't bother me too much, but there is some gear that is a little much. Like, there's a bonnet, and I was like, okay, and there was like a flower crown. I'm like, it's great for the, you know, that's great if you're playing a female character, you just, that's your preference, but I was just like, you know, it's fine for a while, and then your character's just always wearing it, and you're like, man, like, are there no, like, you know, male headgear in this game? There isn't really, not much. Headband for life. That's about it. I think this is like the halfway point.
You see? Damn!
We're not having much luck. There's not a lot of rune crystals in this area. I'm not sure why they were recommending it. I know personally where there's some more, so it's not like this farming run is gonna be completely a waste. I'm almost positive there was none in that area below, so I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, so we got to all the way to the end. We'll just kill the boss while we're here and get, hopefully, a drop from him. Nope, no drop. Oh well. Okay, well that was not a productive area, so we won't do that again. I will go to the places that I know. So if we go to Yokmere Forest, there's a couple underground. Get your hammer out and just get ready for this. Geronimo! That was one, but we didn't get anything. Indigo grass, I'll take you. I can't remember if there's any more in this cave. I don't think there is. There might be one more, but it's not convenient to get to it. So let's just teleport out. There is one at the summer field. Oh wait, that's a rune flower. Where are there more? I'm not 100% sure, but I think the lava cave had one. And if not, we could at least beat the boss while we're here. Ooh, a blue chest. Yes, please. Kite shield. Cure all level 10. Oh yeah, okay. Let's switch that out. That was good. So cure all is my healing spell. We got a level 10 version of it. Nice. Oh yeah, that definitely healed more. I think I was healing for something like mid 5,000s. So that went up to 6,700. I'm actually curious what that would be with a staff equipped. 6,900, so I add another 200. Okay, I'll take that. That's not bad. We can very quickly teleport to the boss. Why don't we do that? There's actually an area we can farm an item if we're lucky today, too. I think it's this one. No, it was the other one. That's weird. This is okay. That was the right one. It just doesn't look like the right one. So we have to go down here and then down here. Oh, I thought it was a lot closer to that spot. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a little while since I tried to do this. It's nice though, these traps aren't even really hurting us anymore. Huh, I swore it was like one of these spots. We'll just fight the boss while we're here. This will be easy peasy. Got a drop. Level 2 Rafflesia Petal. Okay. Take it. Not that one. It has to be this one. Maybe it was down the stairs. That was it. It was down the stairs. Here it is. Here's the hidden room. So, sometimes there's an item here. Now, today it's just curry powder. But there are some rare drops there. And the way this game works, I can just come back in and out here. And it doesn't spawn every time, but generally every other time, you'll come here and you can farm it again. So literally until midnight, I can just farm this over and over and over again. Like here's another curry powder. And I can just keep doing this if I really wanted to. Right, where are there more Rune Crystals? We need to find more of these. I think there was some at Leon Karnak, but I don't know how far into Leon Karnak it was. Ooh, blue chest. Farming bread, probably not gonna help me. Nope, no. And a trident. Looks like a low-level trident. Just run through this area real quick. We gotta figure out where all this stuff is because we need to start farming this hard. I do remember getting a Rune Crystal at the end of this dungeon. If we get some orichalcum on the way, then I will definitely be happy about that.
You see? Ow, ow.
Dude, I remember when we tried to come into this area well before we should have been able to, and every room was like the intensity level of a boss. It was crazy, but like, look at us now. Like, these guys are just nothing. There's one. Okay. And actually, there was a teleporter here, so I could get to that faster. This is the first boss. We're way stronger, so we should fight this guy and get a drop, hopefully. Oh my goodness, this is great. No drop, come on. I need to put my happy ring on. How do we do that? Where is my happy ring? I got a 4-leaf clover in that vest. I'll use that for now. I gotta get my happy ring back. Increases your drops. Big crystal. Is that any good? Nah, it's level 4. I'm gonna leave it. This guy's really tanking his hits. There it goes. Level 6, not too great. What about this? Level 3, not great either.
You okay?
On your feet, Jalpai. That bugged me about that switch. Wonder if we can go over there now. No, we have to go all the way around.
You see?
Wonder.
It's almost
Oh, we could just run through these guys. It's not that bad anymore. I think I have a way that we can keep that pressed down. I'm gonna place an item on it, and it should hold the switch down. For some reason, I think the last time I tried it didn't work, but that does work. Yeah, there it goes. Wind slash. Let's see what that's like. Let me equip an actual weapon.
Damn it!
It's okay, but it's too narrowly focused. My other attack is better. Might as well fight these guys. We're here. We're gonna have to farm these guys one time or another. Okay. Oh, level 8. That's not too bad. Looks like my pockets are full though. Let's take a look at what we can get rid of. Okay, I got this kite shield earlier. I haven't shipped it yet, so I am gonna hold on to it. We have a lot of junk. Okay, we can get rid of some stuff. like Pharaoh down here. Or sarcophagus, excuse me. I remember when we beat those 2 dog statues up above, and I was like, wow, we did it. And then I came down here and immediately had another boss fight. It was just like, what the hell? Oh, we did get a crystal skull. That's good. I think I ran out of those. Okay, so there was only 1 rune crystal up there. That's really not what I was hoping for. Let's take a quick peek on the wiki, see what we can find. Autumn Road, which I already did. Leon Karnak at the boss room, we did that. Sharon's Maze, which is end game. We're still 1 dungeon away from doing that. We might be limited. We might be really limited, guys. There's not too many of these rune crystals, so we're just gonna have to like keep this up on a daily basis of going for those crystals, which, I mean, it is a farming game, so it is what it is. Actually, we can go to the farm spawn, and it was a little closer. Yeah, I haven't been coming here too much. I stopped planting stuff. I was getting a little too much to manage while I was trying to get through the campaign. So we're at the next day. The day restarts at 6 a.m. in this game. Oh, these stones have respawned. This is definitely by far the best place in the game. But it is a rare drop, so... Let's see here. There was that one down below. I guess we're just gonna go back to town then, because that's the majority of them that I know of. Take a look at the farm, see what needs to be harvested. That pumpkin's getting close, it looks like.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot my pockets are full. Ship that shield that I got. And we'll store the rest of these goodies. Ooh, that pumpkin I think is harvestable. Alright, so my timer just went off. So this is something we do here at my channel, guys. Every 30 minutes that I'm actively playing the game, I have different chronic pain illnesses, fibromyalgia, psoriatic arthritis, and you know, we're trying to create a warm area that people can just come and de-stress, and if they ever want to talk about these things, then you know, want to be uplifting and help them. Something that I need to do that helps me, but is also useful for anybody with illnesses like mine. I have to do stretch breaks. If I don't do stretch breaks, pain sets in real fast for me, and I can't keep going and putting out good content for you. So real quick, for like 5 minutes, we're gonna do a stretch break together. Let me just get the file open for you guys, and I'll walk you right through it. Feel free, if you don't want to do stretches, just to take a quick restroom break, grab a drink of water, but I am going to show you guys what exercise we're going to do today. All right, so hand mobility. Going to start with the hand mobility. Let me grab a drink of water first. All right, let me take off my compression gloves so you can see my hands. I like to start off with the mobility exercises because quickly your hands get very stiff. You're holding the controller in a awkward position. For most people, it's no problem. You can play all day. That's how I used to be, but life hits hard, and you gotta rethink how to do things. So hand mobility. We're gonna start with our arm straight out, and we're going to tilt the wrist up and down, and we'll just do this about 20 seconds. Now, these are PT and OT exercises I was given. I found actually this worksheet online, Darby Workout, but it's pretty much the exact same stuff I use in PT and OT. Now, if you're following along, one thing to remember, if any of these exercises happen to be giving you any pain, stop. It's okay to push into pain, but not beyond it. Unless, you got to read your body. If you know that even pushing into pain is going to set you into a flare, just stop. You got to find your limits. Now we're going to do up and down exercises. So put your arm out and a blade. Just swivel your wrist up and down. I kind of hold my arm because my arm likes to move when I do this, and you don't want it to. Just gentle. Don't overexert. Don't hurt yourself. We'll do some rotations. So starting palm up, and we just flip the palm down and up and down. We just do that for about 20 seconds. What this is doing is our hands get really tightened up, our wrists get really tightened up, and this is loosening them up again. As the muscles get stressed, that causes your body to go into pain a lot faster. So we're kind of resetting ourselves, putting ourselves back to a baseline. Now I'm going to do the top 3 exercises again on the right hand before I switch to the bottom exercises. So I'm just going to start again, but this time I'm going to use my right hand. And this is giving our left hand a opportunity to rest before we move into final exercises. Actually, I'm surprised. Usually my left is way worse. Right now, my right is very stiff. I had to shovel lots of snow the other day. We got some pretty bad snow and ice storms here, and it's a lot harder to shovel snow. You don't think about it, but lifting 20-30 plus pounds of snow over and over for a half an hour, it's just not great for you. Moving to the second exercise on this hand, up and down. Actually, let me hold my arm so I can do this properly. And then I'm going to move to the rotations, just flipping the palm. Now for the last exercise, I'll do both hands together. So we're going to move through these different steps. Now, sometimes I modify this and I do them in a different order. Like right here, it's telling me to go into a straight fist without the thumb down, then go into the claw, and then into a fist with the thumb down. Sometimes I do these two in reverse order, and it doesn't really matter as long as you're going through all the motions. This is actually a tendon glide exercise. So start hand straight up, 90-degree angle, down, up into a fist with just knuckles, and then down into a full fist. Don't go too fast. I've done these a lot, so I tend to go a little faster just because I'm used to it, but take your time, take it easy. And something to really note too for the chronic pain is you don't want to do these exercises hard. You tend to, when you squeeze to make a fist, you tend to overexert. And this is really bad. You're doing your joints, you're doing your tendons, you're doing no good for it. So these have to be very gentle, very purposeful. Take it nice and easy. All right, let me put my gloves back on. We'll jump back into the stream. And let me set another timer. Okay, so let's get back into the farm. I was putting away my stuff. Ooh, looks like we're full up. We have to start getting rid of some stuff. Okay, let's take a look. There's definitely some things in here that we do not need so much of. We have a lot of grasses. A lot. Why don't we start getting rid of some of these grasses? I have some stones on my character. We'll put these away too. Yeah, it's time to definitely buckle down and clear some storage space. You tend to hoard in these games, and that's a good thing, but there are limitations to what you can keep a hold of. I can actually, I think, increase my storage capacity one more time. But I'm trying to save my stone and my wood up for getting myself the last field at the castle. But right now we currently have 3 fields at the castle, and I believe the max you can have is 4. It's lumber that we really need. Okay, let's keep looking. Bought those for a reason. Pretty good on iron. I'm going to use a lot of iron because we're going to get our crafting up here eventually. Seeing excess on too much stuff here. I do need the mediums, but I could probably get rid of that stack. At this point, I don't really need these spores. Probably could go light on that. Ooh, we got a lot of carapaces. Get rid of the low-level ones. Glad to see we're getting some scales again. I used up most of those in crafting. Same thing here. Let's get rid of the low-level stuff. Use this in a lot of chemicals, so I don't know that I want to touch my flowers too much. Definitely can get rid of some bluegrass. Actually, why don't we put a lot of these grasses in our fertilizer bin? That would be smart. Ooh, we got a lot of purple grass too. We just freed up a lot of space just there, so that is probably sufficient. I'm getting pretty excited. What is today's date? We're on 19th. Wow, okay. So like in 9 days, Pokemon Arceus comes out. I'm really looking forward to that. I will be getting it. I probably will even stream a little bit of it too, and we'll see how that goes, but I'm really excited. I mean, we're getting a completely different type of Pokemon finally. I hope it's great. I hope that we kind of basically get this new spin-off type of Pokemon going forward, because honestly, you almost can't have too much Pokemon in your life, I feel like. I love it. Every time they come out with like a remake, I'm just like, oh great, another excuse to continue to play Pokemon. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. That was the boss drop. Okay, okay. Watch out, got a flower.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but it was a gift she liked, so that worked out. Yeah, what are you doing in my room? Would you like me to take me with you sometime? Want to observe the power of soil? Well, I'm going to tell you what. My fields are pretty next level. Actually, we need to take a look at the health of our fields, because I have been so focused on the story. Sometimes this happens. This golden pumpkin's actually done. Let us reap that and re-sow it. Getting ourselves up to the next level of pumpkin, hopefully. You know what? I'm gonna take this pineapple out, and I'm gonna put it here. This is actually my best quadrant of soil quality. This field is dedicated to quality crops for me. I'm trying to get all the crops up to level 10. This field over here was dedicated to giant crops, and the field on the bottom left was dedicated towards just making me money. Ooh, look at these flowers. Fire flowers are getting pretty big. These 4-leaf clovers are sure taking their time, though. Pineapple's almost grown. A couple more days. Now, the final field, I haven't been using it yet. For the time being, I am using that just to passively gain stone and wood. You see, like, this fills up as there's no crops on it, it just fills up with junk. But actually, that junk is some really great resources. Not gonna go too crazy on this farm right now, but I will put this stuff in the fertilizing bin. I bet you this fertilizing bin's pretty happy. We just put a lot of stuff in it today. That's great. We put like 70 compost items in there. That's great. All right. Well, let's see. We still need to go for Rune Crystals, but we did Autumn Fields. We did Underground. There's that one on... there's the one up in the heavens, but I think we were already past 6 a.m. when we did that. So I think we're not able to do much more with that. There is one other way to farm that, but it's a little inconvenient, I won't lie. I'll show it to you though. So let me get my happy ring back first, because that increases drop chance. So you can farm the fairies. They simply call them by the color that they are. There's red, blue, yellow, and green. So the yellow and the red fairy have a rare drop of this rune stone that we need. However, the fairy spawning is also a rare occurrence, so it's not the best way to do it. But if we go here to the revival cave, this room over here has a chance of spawning red. So we'll just basically keep going on and off the screen until she spawns. There she is. So we got a drop, but it wasn't the rare drop. There she is again. Oh, there's two this time. Okay. Nothing. I'm just curious if she'll respawn. Ooh, okay. All right. As long as we don't destroy that gate, then we might be able to just keep spawning her. I just gotta be careful not to hit the gate. I probably will one-shot it. I was worried about this. Okay, maybe not. I was worried that this thing respawning red might be rare too. I need to actually turn the TV down. This game, I swear, gets louder the longer you play it. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. My game is blaring onto the chat. The mic chat. This microphone is really awesome, but it's very sensitive. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just better for us to keep going in and out of the room. Like, I don't know if this is faster. If I don't get her again in like 2 more spawns. Oh, there we go. How's she still alive? She's like glitched. There she goes. Ooh, what's this? A red core. Wow, that's a rare job too. Get rid of this junk. I'm gonna let Jiao Pai kill them for a moment. I'm actually gonna look up and see, make sure I have the right fairy. It is a rare drop, like 1% chance, so I'm probably right, but I want to make sure. Oh. That's weird. There might be an inconsistency on that. Let me try yellow. Earth crystal and yellow core. It's very odd. I know when I was looking this up, the fairies had a chance of dropping this. There I go. Find me a few Rune Crystals. Yeah. I don't know. That's tough. Let's go back to base. And let's see. Let's confirm that I'm trying to farm the right item, because sure would be problematic if it was not. I could already make a better sword. Deep Blizzard. Get our attack up another 400. What's this? Blue lion fur. I think I thought... Yeah, we can get the blue lion fur too. Priest saber. MTGU plate. Yeah, we can get that too. Efreet. Well, okay, this one's a little harder, but we could actually get it. And we just got a red core, so that's nice. I don't know if we can get a glitter scale yet. Oh, we could get a green core. Okay, alright. We got some nice weapons we could build. It must be under armor, then. Here it is. Rune Crystals. I knew I wasn't crazy. It's Rune Crystals we need. Get beaten, start a third, build to refight. So a better solution. If you have beaten or started the third arc, and you have the ability to refight Sano and Uno, go to the top of Leon Karnak, kill them both, then check the bird-shaped symbol up there at the lower end of the screen. This sometimes spawns hidden items. The common ones are material stone and light crystals, but rarely you can get rune crystals. Item is set on midnight. Wow, okay, that's really great. I love how they say light crystals are common. That's awesome because they're not common. They're not common at all. Let's give that a try. That would be so much better than what we're doing. Even if it's a rare spawn, we could just go there as part of our farm and everyday check it. And we can easily kill the boss at this point, so that's not a problem whatsoever. I know exactly where they're talking about too. It's right here. So light crystal, holy crap. Let's farm that right now. Well, it tells you how high to stand back a little bit. There we go. Your followers are nice, but when you're trying to like pick up stuff or farm, they can get in your way. I can't believe it. This literally just infinitely respawns. Like, this is normal for these search spots, but for the better stuff, they don't usually respawn. So I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of these. Light crystal is an ingredient in crafting, but it has a unique property. So there is a mechanism for crafting called inheritance, where you could craft a weapon and make it so another weapon inherits the stats of that while looking like the second weapon you made. However, you have to stay within the same type of weapon. So like I could make like the best longsword in the game and then craft the worst longsword in the game and have it inherit the stats of the best. The reason we do that is because it's easier to get the more common ingredients of the crappy sword to level 10 to get bonus stats. However, I couldn't make the best longsword in the game and try to make a dual blade weapon and have it inherit it. That doesn't work. But the rune crystal makes it work. So if we put the rune crystal in plus the weapon of a different type, like the longsword, into a dual blade, all of a sudden it will inherit it, which is really nifty. Really nifty. So if we get really lucky and we happen to get here like at midnight and it was the right item, realistically, we could probably get like over 100 rune crystals if we did this, which is way better than trying to get 1 or 2.
Yes.
Passively, we're also getting our search skill up. The reason that's good is because search affects the quality of things we find when we're doing these hidden searches. So we could be getting higher level light crystals if our search was better. Yeah, like these are all level 1s. The other thing too, my understanding is the rarer drops in these search things. I don't know if this is true, but I have heard that the higher your search skill is, you will start to find the rarer drops more commonly. And some of the rare drops sometimes won't even spawn for you until you've got your search skill high enough. I'm gonna grab 3 stacks of this. That's enough. I can't imagine needing to inherit any more than that.
All I hear is your voice.
But this is nice. Like, these light crystals are not easy to come by, so I'm really glad I found that. Okay, that was 3 stacks. It's actually midnight, so that should change. But it didn't because we just picked it up. Huh. Okay, so today, even though days reset at 6 a.m., items, as far as like hidden item drops, switch at noon. So it's a little weird, but once you remember that, it's not bad. So actually, Friday's drop is now also late crystal. So we won't come back here during the later today. We'll have to come back on Saturday. All right, let's take a peek here. Hello, hello, welcome to the channel. If you're lurking, no problem, lurk. You want to chat? I'm all ears. We're playing Rune Factory 4 here. This is a farming life sim RPG. We're farming for some stuff to beat the final floor of Rune Prana. It's getting pretty intense. We're in the final arc of the storyline, but these are like basically post-game dungeons, and we were getting our butt kicked. If you see our last stream, you can see it gets pretty intense. I was proud of it though, because we got really far with using the same gear. I was being told by a lot of folks on the Discord that you basically had to make a new gear every level, but we did a really good job of crafting some great stuff, so we got pretty far. But we hit a wall, so gotta make some new gear. And you know what? We've got a lot of rune points, and there's not much we can do at the moment before going to bed. So why don't we make some pineapple juice to sell? So right now, our main income source is pineapple juice. Now, it takes a while to get to pineapples. You have to do a lot of quests to finally get the pineapple seeds. And making pineapple juice is no walk in the park either. But we finally unlocked it. And this is by far, for us at this time, the best way to make money. So, my pineapple juices are worth... some of these are getting high. Oh yeah, so my level 10 pineapples, if I use those, it looks like my pineapple juice is now worth 13,200. Until just very recently though, my pineapple juice was worth 8,800. So you can see the difference just from going from like a level probably 3 or 4 pineapple to a level 10 pineapple. The quality went from level 8 at the end to level 10, and that's a substantial increase in profitability there. So we make a lot of money. I'm actually really happy I decided to destroy all the crops on my field and replant level 10 seeds, because 8,800 to 13,200, that's a big net gain. Big. So we're gonna do that. So what we do, I make some food that gives me my RP back, and we'll just eat that and continue making pineapple juice and shipping. It's just like one of our daily chores. I haven't been doing it as much lately because, like I mentioned, I'm really focused on getting the storyline done. You gotta focus your attention somewhere. It's so easy to get overwhelmed if you want to do it all. You have to like decide, like, okay, like right now we're gonna focus on farming, then we're gonna focus on, you know, getting the townsfolk's affection up, and then we're gonna focus on story. Try to do everything at once. It can get, you get to a point where you're like, you're not playing a stress-free game anymore. You're kind of going a little too hardcore. You know, what we're trying to go for in this channel, I call this soul food gaming. So basically, we're trying to keep this low-key, stress-free as possible. So if I was playing super hardcore, that would be going against what my goal is for this. So just gotta take it easy. Now we got lots of slots left, so we can keep going. Now I need to make some milk porridges so I can keep getting that RP up. See if I have any stored though. No, okay. So we're gonna make some milk porridges, and actually I think our rice is getting low. have to do some shopping soon. Yeah, we gotta get more turnip seeds too. Yeah, I can only make 2. Jeez. Okay, so going back in the mixer, making more pineapple juice. I got my pineapples in my fridge. I got a lot stored up. Uh-oh. What am I missing? Oh, okay. I see what happened. I ran out of turnip seeds. Okay. You're wondering why the turnip seeds. Basically, it's helping me get the level of the end product up higher. So all the ingredients you add into crafting, it takes the average of the levels and that determines the end level of the product. So to make a recipe, you only are required to put in what is necessary to make the recipe. Anything else you add to it is considered bonus material. So by adding turnip seeds, it's a very cheap way to increase the level of our product. So actually, you see, like, my pineapple juice is only level 1 without me adding the turnip seeds. It's not very good. How much are we gonna make today? 488k. That's not too great, but we're out of turnip seeds, so I don't want to waste my... I don't want to waste the pineapples. Let's save. And I think we went to Autumn Road today, but let's check before we go to bed. Love it raining, though. It saves me just another chore. I did get them. Okay. We'll have to come back when we wake up. Check the calendar, make sure I'm not missing any festivals. Today's Volcanon's birthday. Well, you know what we're gonna give him? His favorite. A relaxed tea, baby. Need to make some more tea leaves up. I can do that, though. It's a pretty advanced recipe, relaxed tea. Definitely bougie. But you know, our man Volcanon, he deserves it. Looks like he's still in bed. There he goes. Hello, Volcanon. Happy birthday. Relaxed tea. Poured by none other than you, your majesty. This is the best, most wonderful birthday I've ever had. Good morning. Make sure to thoroughly clean the town square. That's how we protect Lady Ventuswill's dignity. I'm expecting perfection from you two. Got it.
Leave it to me.
Yes, sir.
How about some tea?
How about some tea? Yes, please. I love tea. Okay, let's look at the fields. These are only level 4 pineapples. I really gotta take a look at this field. I don't want anything below level 10 at this point. Level 3s. Also got to make sure I'm not accidentally whacking a bunch of level 10s. Okay, so this one can definitely go. Goes. Level 3, bye-bye. Level 3, goodbye. I think I ran out of time the last time when I re-sowed my fields in the farm on the bottom left. Oh no, I destroyed level 10. It's okay. Seeds are cheap. Okay, there is our timer again. It's a good stopping point. So basically, we're just going to do another stretch, guys, real quick, 5 minutes. And we will do a quick stretch break. This is for me. It helps me be able to continue to play without my hands, elbows, and all that good stuff hurting too bad. So if you don't want to watch along, work along with me on the stretches, that's fine. Just grab a drink, take a quick restroom break. But these stretches are really useful if you have chronic pain illness. Just work along with me. We're going to do these together. Just give me a second here while I pull up it. Did not mean to hit offline. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's do wrist pain. I'm gonna take off my gloves again. The longer we play, the more we start pushing into discomfort and pain, and that's bad. It is a very difficult thing to find balance between pacing yourself, like knowing how far you can push yourself, and it unfortunately just takes time. And it's tricky though, because with these chronic pain illnesses, like, we fluctuate. So like, you might feel like you know how much you can do an activity before you flare up and you basically, you're not irreversibly, but you put yourself into a long flare instead of just like you hurt and it goes away. Because if your pain level, you know, is up here compared to your normal of like in the middle, all of a sudden like you're not able to do as much activity. So it's very difficult. Like you feel like you're constantly relearning what your body is able to do. So we've been playing now for about an hour. So my wrist is starting to hurt. The base of my palm is starting to hurt too. So let's do these together. So arm out, and we're just doing wrist curls. So we're gonna go straight and a curl, straight and a curl. Do these for about 20 seconds. And if anybody new has happened to be watching this, you know, again, just like the last stretches, take it easy. Don't like grip hard. Don't do anything like too hard, because like I have fibromyalgia, and if I do anything intensely, like it's just going to make the pain worse rather than help yourself. If you are hurting while you're doing this, like it hurts to do the stretch, just stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Modify it if you can. If you can't do it without pain, then don't do it at all. If all these stretches are hurting too bad to do, then it sounds like to me that you might need some ice. You might need to ice it out, get that inflammation down. And if just ice isn't enough, then you probably need some medication help. You need to get your inflammation markers down a little bit so your baseline is at least a little bit more healthy. I'm on now the second exercise. We're doing the tilt back. So you can do this two different ways. I'm just going to do palm up, and you're just tilting back. You could do it this way too, just a slight different variation of the stretch. I'm doing one hand at a time because I like to give my other hand a rest. Oh man, when I do these stretches when my hands don't hurt at all, like it's like easy peasy. Once they start hurting, man, it gets tough. Do hammers, so a very gentle fist, and I'm gonna hold my arm so I don't move it, and you're just going to rotate the wrists up and down while you have your arm sideways. You guys have any questions about these stretches, you know, if you're looking for help with any particular exercises, I've mainly been concentrating on hands for the last, you know, week and a half, because while I'm playing, that is for me the worst thing. However, I will be switching it up from time to time. I also have elbow pain, so we'll do that. Probably do some lower back exercises and such too. But if you have any, you know, things you want me to work on, I would be happy to pull up some OT and PT exercises that could be beneficial to you. All right, now we're gonna do the wrist stretch. I really like this stretch. So palm up, grip your hand just below the fingers and bend it back. You should feel a nice stretch here at the wrist and also into the elbow. Now be very careful. Don't pull on your fingers and hyperextend those. I have hypermobility, so my fingers can go way back if I wanted to, but you're just hurting your joints without knowing it. But hold that for a good 20 seconds. Feel the stretch. You can push the stretch a little bit, but again, be careful with the fingers. The other thing too, the other hand that's supporting this, be gentle on that hand too, because you're doing yourself no favor if, like, you know, you're putting a ton of pressure on this thumb or the hand while you're making the stretch happen. It's not good. So now the wrist stretch, we do it the other way. So palm down, and we're gonna bend it downwards. And you should feel a nice stretch again in the wrist, in the palm, the back side of the palm. And this time you should feel it on the left side of your elbow. And then we'll move into rotations. So fist up, we're just gonna rotate around. And in about 10 seconds, I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Ooh, that coordination going the other way is really bad. All right, now that we got that hand loosened up, we're just gonna repeat everything on the other side. And like I said, I generally don't do both hands at the same time for the simple fact that it's good to give one side a break. You need that. And here's what I'm gonna do, guys, just to not make this break go overtly long. I'm gonna continue doing my stretches. I need to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back, guys. Continue to do these stretches if you'd like to while I'm gone, and I'll be back in just a moment or two. All right, nice pack. My back is feeling a lot better. Actually, while I was up there, I grabbed my, this is an essential oil cream. So my wife actually got me this. It's Noopy's Pain Management Cream. You know, it's like one of these home remedy things that for some people it works, some people it doesn't. The main thing I notice is it actually kind of helps me with my fibromyalgia. You get a lot of nerve stimulation, and like this kind of adds like a very pleasant tinglingness to my skin. And because it's adding that pleasant tinglingness, it kind of overrides like some unpleasant stuff that's going on with the fibro. So I kind of like it. Now I want to put my gloves back on, guys, and we'll jump back into the video, into the game. Yeah, I love my wife. She really goes above and beyond for me. I can't even imagine how I would have gotten through or are getting through this without her. It's awesome to have somebody you can lean on. Okay, moving back into the game. So let's see here, and before I forget, gotta keep my good habit up of keeping that timer on. Okay, so we were making pineapple juice, but we ran out of ingredients. We were sowing the fields. Let's do that. Honestly, we really don't need tomatoes anymore. There's a lot of stuff that just kind of I don't need anymore. Those aren't level 10. Let's throw those away. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go in the bin. These are all level 10. That's good. Oh, we have a lightning storm. Ooh, is this done? Aha! Golden potatoes done. We're getting pretty close to level 10 on golden potatoes. I'm excited about that. Level 9 seed, okay. I think what we need to do is maybe grab some fertilizer today and like just get that puppy all the way up. Quality's pretty good on my soil here, but it could be a little better. The shop should be opening up, or some of them are already open. Hi, Granny Blossom. I love the hot spring bath too. Alright, so let's take a look at what she's selling today. Now, I could buy corn to add some health back into the field. I may do a little bit of that today. Yeah, I haven't shipped the higher level ones yet. And let's grab some turnip seeds, because we need a metric crap ton of that. We'll make another trip back for more turnip seeds. 200 is not a lot. It sounds like a lot, it's not. I could probably use 1,000 in a day if I tried.
Where are you going?
Welcome.
So I'd love to hear what you guys think. What do you, how do you feel about Rune Factory 4? I like it. I've come from Stardew Valley. Actually, I take that back. My first farming life sim game like this was back in the old school Harvest Moon, and I really enjoyed that. But it was a little too slow paced for me back then. Like, I was really into like competitive gaming that was just starting to thrive. But the older I got, the more I just wanted to kind of relax. So, you know, what did you guys play? What do you guys like? What brought you into Rune Factory? Are you a longtime fan of it? And what do you think about Rune Factory 4 Special? I will say that it feels pretty polished for a handheld game. Like, Rune Factory 4 was on the handhelds. 3DS for Rune Factory 4, they remade it special and adapted some of the stuff for a console release. They ported it over, and I mean, considering it's a port, it's pretty good. But Rune Factory 5, oh my goodness, does that look awesome. If you missed that, check out 2 streams ago. I posted the trailer for that game, and we did like a little breakdown on it and all the stuff I could find in the trailer. It looks so good, so good. I'm gonna plant some more pineapples. Get some giant pineapples over here. What else? We needed fertilizer, so we need to go to the flower shop.
Cute. Not very welcome.
And while we're here, we could also get ourselves some flowers that we have not quite gotten to level 10 yet. I know I'm working on palm grass. Oh, I didn't ship the cherry grass. I'll have to make sure I do that. Autumn grass, Noel, fire flower. I need to ship that too. I did that already. Wait, not Formula A, Formula C. Formula C increases the growth speed of the crops. You can get it up all the way to 5 times faster. It's really nice. It's pretty expensive stuff. I could craft a lot of it, but money is really not a problem. We're sitting at a hefty 6.6 million at this time, so no point not throwing our money around. Okay, let's get some fertilizer down on this. Take a look at the quality and see where we're at now, because we can add more. All right, so we're at 1.98, 1.84. This is 2. That's max. That's max. We need 2 more here. 1 and 2. We need 1 here, and I think we needed 1 here as well. Yes. Now, all these are going to be, well, except for here, this space. I'll get that because I see that. I have a white crystal flower on this space. The rest, I don't really need to get the quality up because they're already level 10 crops. It doesn't help them in any way. And we definitely can get our growth timer up. Let's take a peek here. We're at 3.8, 4s. We're in the 4s. We're in the 4s. These are at 2. This is bad. Okay. We definitely want to get these up a little higher. Generally, with the pineapple, like, you want to try to stay at 4 times to 5 times range. That way you're getting daily pineapples once it reaches full maturation. Just means more money. I think our field should be very healthy at this time. Let's take a look. 555, 555, 5. Good, 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 good. Ooh, health right here on this one. So health is at 0. That is bad. We don't like that. What that means is when you harvest your crops, it could randomly, they'll randomly die. See if there's anything else that needs touched. Some crops are harder on your soil than others. This one's at 95. That's not good. I think what I found was pineapples are hard on soil getting up to the maturation state, like fully matured. But once they're fully grown and they're just producing you pineapple every day, it's not as bad on the soil. At least that's what I was finding. I ate one of my corns. That wasn't for me. That was bad. Yeah, we could do with some more corn. We don't want to neglect our fields. Bad things happen. We start losing crops.
Welcome. Please come again.
So as far as fertilizing your field to get health up, so starting from the least effective to the most effective, withered grass is your early game way to get it up. And then I really recommend you get corn seeds as early as you can, because corn is a very cost-effective way to get, as a fertilizer to get the health back up on your thing. Now, there's one better one. It's 4-leaf clovers. However, the 4-leaf clovers are, first off, they're very expensive, especially by the time you can get them. And two, if you're going to grow them instead of buying them, they take a long time to grow. Even if you were to like get your growth timer up to like 5 times, it still takes a long time. Like you're planting them because you want to get the health up on your field, and like you're waiting like over a week for them to grow. It's not a good thing. But they do give a little extra health compared to the corn, so I mean, they're definitely a good item. If that's the route you choose to go, then I mean, I definitely can understand it. Now, I said I had some flowers that I know I got to level 10, but I didn't ship, so let's take care of that before I forget. So it was pink cat flowers, and it was the fire flowers. Okay, yeah, there's a level 10 there. No, I'll just take the stack, because it's going to be all the way at the bottom. And what was the other one I said? I said fire flower. Oh, you know what though? Fire flower, I've only got up to level 6. I thought I got what? I think I know what I did. I have... No, that's not true. I did harvest that fire flower. Why did I do that? Well, I made a mistake. What can I say? Where are you, flowers? There you are. Just break that stack down a little bit, so I'm only shipping the one. Okay. By me shipping that, whatever quality level of crop I'm selling, that level of seeds then become available. So the highest level of crop I've shipped, the seeds then become available. So that's why I want to get everything to level 10. If I need to have ingredients of anything, I can just quickly go to the shop and be like, all right, let's just buy level 10 seeds. Put these back. Let's make some pineapple juice, guys. Before we do that, I just remembered we need rice. We ran out. Yeah, Blossom and I are best friends because I have to run to her for stuff all the time. Might as well just get the remaining of that stack. Is there anything else we need from her while I'm here? While I'm thinking about it. I think we're pretty good. I say that, we're probably going to be back here in less than 10 minutes. I just feel it. Good thing she's right next to our bed. Okay, I'll put these away. We'll make some stuff. Ugh, our fridge is full. Everything's getting full. Get rid of these crafting breads. Get rid of some of these apples. Don't need all those grapes. A lot of this is pineapples, which makes sense. I'll double check and make sure I can't learn any more recipes. No, I didn't learn anything. What about... That's also cooking bread. We're gonna ship this. I stocked up on cooking bread at one point, trying to get my cooking up to learn more recipes, but I'm actually at maximum cooking level. So if we look here at the middle top, cook level 99. I'm at max. So until I get cooking bread plus from the bonus dungeons, I can't learn any more recipes. Right now I am got a couple. This one you can actually find the recipe in a dungeon, but like so far like 67 as high as it goes. I think 70 and above recipes are all recipe bread pluses only. Okay. We said we were gonna get rid of this stuff, so let's make some inventory space up. That way we can make more pineapple juice. Really don't need this stuff anymore. Did I make myself? Yes, I did. I did make a milk porridge. There are a few recipes that are really good for getting RP back. However, even though it's an early recipe, I like milk porridge because it's so cheap. It's just rice, which you can buy from the store, and a milk of any size. So I have several cows, so I get a lot of milk every day. It's a very easy source of RP regen for me. Oh, I'm like, why can I make so many of these? Because I'm not making the right recipe. I did that the other stream too. I thought I was making pineapple juice and I made like 26 milk porridges. I mean, I'll use them at some point, but considering my fridge is full, wasn't a great move. So, all right, we got to get through this day. Midnight, actually, we could check that search spot again and see if we get lucky with a rune crystal. Continue doing this just to make some money. Now, if you're wondering to yourself, like, why do you need this much money? There's actually a good reason for it. There are potions that you can make. I'm actually already got my chemistry up high enough I could start making them. That the potion gives you 1 point permanently permanently increasing a stat. So if we go here to my stats, attack, defense, magical attack, magical defense, strength, vitality, intelligence. So there are stat increasing potions. They're very difficult to make. They're very expensive to make because they require some very high-end ingredients. So let's take a peek here. Protein. So protein increases your maximum strength. So protein requires a giant big red crystal. That sucks because crystal flowers take 80 in-game days to grow. Even at 5 times, that's still a very long time to wait, and this is a giant version of that crystal flower, so you're going to be waiting a really long time to get 1 giant crystal to make 1 of these proteins. Well, the smarter way is to have made your first big red crystal, chip it, and every now and then the store stocks it. Yes, it's going to be very, very expensive, but if you're filthy stinking rich, that's the way to go. That's why we're trying to get filthy stinking rich. I'm actually not that rich by standards of this game yet. I'm rich enough that like all of the early, mid, and somewhat late game stuff is very easy for me to get at this point. But like those potions, no way, man. Like I'm gonna need hundreds of millions. And we will get there. The next step after pineapple juice is probably going to be turnip miracle. And after that, we'll probably switch to golden juice. And we will really start raking in some insane money once we do that. of space. How much space do I have left? Like nothing. Oh man, can I even make one? I wish it would tell you. Before I forget, why don't I make my girlfriend her favorite thing? Well, it's not her favorite thing because the stuff that she loves is like so intensely hard to get. One of the things she really likes though is curry manju. She likes, or excuse me, Chinese manju. She likes Chinese food. There's only a couple Chinese items in the game though.
Thank you.
Nice. I'm waiting to get married, though. I want to get Ventuswill back, the dragon who guards the town. What we're trying to do here in the very late game is get her back. Let's see, it is 4 something o'clock in town. Would you believe it? All those turnip seeds we bought were about to run out again. I know, it's crazy to think, but we really use that many. I think what I'll do, if I can catch the shop in time, I'm going to buy the turnip seeds, put them away, and we will go out and try to farm some more drops. Don't want to sell that. Take a look at our field, though. We can add some more fertilizer before we head out. So, okay, this is at quality 1.9. Huh. Okay, yeah, these ones aren't that good. Yeah, you got to be pretty liberal with this greenifier stuff. So one greenifier only adds 0.5 quality to your fields. You can get that up to a 2.0 modifier. It just means that, like, if you had a crop, let's just say you put a level 5 seed down. Well, if the quality is really high, instead of jumping one level, sometimes it'll jump multiple levels. And actually, let's throw down some of this. Speed the growth up on these crops. Okay, we used it all. Well, let's see here. Can we do Autumn Road? Yes, okay, they're back. something we can do to kill some time while we're waiting for midnight. We could go and farm some bosses. That would actually be a very productive use of our time. So let me show you guys where we are so far into the story. So after you beat Arc 2, which is, I don't know, like in my opinion, I feel like the story more or less ends there, because Arc 3 is all about you trying to get back to the Forest of Beginnings to bring back Ventus Twill's soul and put it back in her body so she can come back to Earth and live with us again. This is like really end game dungeon stuff, and it's pretty intense, but we've gotten very far. So we unlock this area, and let's just farm all the bosses.
It is late afternoon now.
Watch, in my arrogance, we are going to die. Ooh, getting... I got paralyzed. That's okay, though. We can still move, just slower. I probably should have brought some poison potions with us, but if we get poisoned, we'll probably just go back.
You okay?
Did get a drop. Okay. This is one of these items that permanently increases your stats, so that was a health item. And we did get an electro crystal, which is nice. Okay. Since we're here, let's just see if we get any orichalcum from these ore nodes. We have a fair amount of orichalcum. Like really, we want like level 10 at this point. I think I've gotten maybe 1 or 2 level 10s. You know what? The smarter way to do this is just to take the spawner, or the fast travel. Let's just do that and go backwards. Octopirate, that's the second boss. That one was even easier.
Okay.
Oh, I got both drops. Nice. I'll go back, go to the next teleporter. Now this one's the Ice Mammoth. Now this guy was our first major obstacle. He one-shotted us, and we had to make the gear we're currently using to get past him. But once we made this gear, things got way easy for us. Ooh! And I say that, and I still got killed. That attack does a lot of damage. That's why. I should have paid attention. It's okay. We got rezzed by the nurse, so actually it didn't even cost us any money. What time is it in the game? It is not quite midnight. I need to make sure I'm using my counter ability on this guy. That is the attack that one-shot us last time too. You know, this is really funny. Like whenever I made this new gear, like we killed that guy really easily. Uh-oh, somebody dropped some trash. More trash. What's going on? Oh man, what's going on? Is the ghost playing what's cannon? I see you've noticed, but I see you did not miss a single piece of trash. It seems you have not lost all of your enthusiasm. Oh boy, that's part of the town event that we're doing. Buchanan thinks that we are giving up our job as prince. Oh dear, whatever will we do now? Is there something wrong? We would like to purchase some flowers, but we do not know where to find the flower shop. Oh, you can find the flower shop at Sophia Melody Street. Sophia Melody Street, is that so? I can show you where it is if you'd like. No, that's all right. We'll find it. That was wonderfully kind of you. Thank you. Oh boy. What a setup. I see.
Wow! Volcanon?
Mr. Volcanon! Jeez, you surprised me. What bush did you jump out of? Volcanon? I'm sorry, I do not know this Volcanon gentleman of whom you speak. I am simply a traveler, yes, just a common traveler. I would like to visit the Grand Castle of Lady Ventusquill. Could you direct me there? Is something the matter? It's nothing. The castle's right over that way. You can see it from here. Over there, I see. Thank you very much. The people of this town are so very kind. I'm sure they must have a very dedicated prince ruling here. Oh my. Okay. Everybody in this game is so weird, and you just have to love them. Okay, let's see here. We're going back to Leon Karnak. And actually, we had a little stretch timer go off again. So let's take a break real quick, guys. We'll walk through another quick 5-minute exercise, and we will jump right back in. We're gonna do this one. Okay, so we're gonna do another wrist exercise, but this one we're going to do... Did that one, we did that one, we're doing this one. A wrist mobility exercise. I'm gonna keep my gloves on this time because it's just wrist. Palm up, grab the hand. Oh no, we did this one. We didn't do the rotations. That's what it was. We're gonna do the rotations. So, place your fingers together, and while keeping your arms as still as possible, rotate the wrists. And we'll do this for about 20 to 30 seconds. And halfway in between, just go the other direction. Way. Man, my hands just do not want to bend this direction. Okay, we're gonna do side flickers. So hold one arm, and we're just going to flick the left and to the other side. Don't flick too hard. We're gonna put stress on the joint. Okay, I'm gonna switch hands. Do the side flickers on this side. Oh, actually, that felt really good. That stretched that way. Now, one thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a finger exercise with you guys. So I don't have a picture for this one, so I'll walk you through it. Put one hand flat, like on an armrest, a table, like whatever you can, even your lap, that's fine. And we're going to do finger lifts, one finger at a time. So we're not trying to do a finger lift for strengthening. For strengthening, you would lift the finger with your own strength of your finger, like the strength of that finger alone, just lifting it naturally. Now, what we're going to do is using your other hand, grab the end of the finger and very gently lift it to about a 45-degree angle. Don't hyperextend it. I could go really far back if I chose to, but even though that doesn't hurt me, it's actually doing my joints and my tendons no favors. It's hurting them. So just hold that there for about 15 seconds. You're just giving that a nice stretch, getting some mobility back into the fingers. And then we'll do the other finger and just repeat this for, roughly 10 to 15 seconds per finger. Now you don't do the thumb. So we're gonna go to the other hand, just do the same exercise. It's amazing how much your hands are just a big problem with chronic illnesses. Like fibromyalgia, you just have so many nerve endings in your fingers that, you know, your hands are a hot spot for that. And then like arthritis, you've got all these tendons running through your fingers, you've got multiple joints. So like, you know, it's just, your hands are a really bad area for these kind of illnesses. We're gonna do one more thing. So fingers up and spread. Don't strain. You're not doing anything good for your joints again. But wide spreads like W's. And just do this for about 15 to 20 seconds. And after this, we're gonna jump right back into the game, guys. Oh, honestly feels so much better. All right, gloves on, and let's get back. Okay, we still have time before midnight, so we're going to continue to farm the boss, and hopefully we can beat that mammoth. I'm not going to lie though, we probably, if we lose again, I really don't need to fight him because I have multiple of his drops. I don't really need it, but I'm kind of proving to myself at this point that it wasn't a fluke the first time we beat him. You know what? I remember why we beat him. I had the aquamarine brooch on. It reduces water and ice damage by 80%. That's what's going on. Yep, see how we took so much less damage from that attack. Oh yeah, this guy's way easier. That was it. I forgot the accessory. Put that happy ring on before he dies. Yeah, we got an icy nose again. Okay, teleport back, go to the next spawner. Let's save. Wait, we go backwards. Oh, actually, we need a I think it's the red fur. Oh wow, these guys still hit pretty hard. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm using not my best piece of armor either. Oh, he healed them. Oh boy. Let's put our wind brooch on. That'll reduce that wind damage. Okay, we just beat him. Let's quickly switch to our luck gear. Have to dodge any attacks that come in. Aha, we got it. Okay, now we can switch back the gear again. And you know, actually don't even have my wet boots on. My wet boots, the unfortunate thing is you slip in wet boots, but I have a 75% chance of critting. But man, I wasn't even optimized for any of these fights. That makes me feel better. I knew it wasn't a fluke that we got through this. Aha. Oh no, that was quality fur. He could drop blue fur. Alright, and the next one. think this is the siren. Actually, let's save because her notes have a chance of instant killing us, I have been told. I had no trouble beating her the first time, but she can be very tough, I have been told. Okay, I think I equipped water resistance for her fight. I think so. Wow, I'll put you to sleep. We gotta kill these guys before she respawns. Did he get off screen? I can't. Why are you back there? Good thing these blades have insane range. That it did happen. We did, in fact, get instant killed right there.
You're hopeless. I'm rooting for
So, okay, all right. That never has happened to me yet, so I could see why she could be challenging. To farm her, you would basically need gear that you can take her down really fast. She does give a really great boss drop, but I'm not gonna try to farm her yet. It's almost midnight, so let's go up and see if we get lucky today. Ooh, level 10. Yes, please. Okay. Gonna have to beat the boss up here, but that's easy. Let's quickly switch our gear back just to get our luck odds a little higher for a drop. Nothing good. Okay. I'm gonna put my fast step boots on and let's see what we get here today. Light crystals again. Okay. Double check. Yep, just light crystal. We'll fight sarcophagus since we're here then. Up high, stop standing there. No drops today. Okay. Where can we go then? We got all of those. Actually, let's fight Grimoire version 2. Nice. Where else can we go that would be worthwhile? You know, the bosses up in the Floating Empire were very strong for us before, even after we beat this area. But we need some of those drops. Why don't we try that? Oh, this is so much easier now. These mechanical enemies up here on the floating empire were just really intense. Yeah, we got one. Okay, we can basically exit this area. Now there's 3 different areas here, the south, west, and east. Remember which one leads me where. Okay, yeah, goes right. Sure, we still have our good gear. Yep, that's our gear for luck. Nice. We got the drop for that guy too. This luck gear is so nice. Shiny screw, okay, yeah. I don't really need the rusty screw. Screw off. Oh yeah, I need to have... Wait, actually, no, you can kind of cheese this. Where'd my items go? Hold. You know what, to do this right, I need to break that down into 4 individual items or it'll drop the whole stack. Unequip, thank you. There we go. So we're gonna place these items onto each switch. And instead of having someone standing there, it's a little easier. Maybe you need to have a certain combination of them?
This will help.
No, Jalpai! No! Oh, I should have known better. It's okay. I have more items. Okay, let's see. What did that one do? It just does that little tiny area. Oh. Ah! Miracle Axe. Some golden seeds. Oh yeah. Holy crap. You know, that's actually really impressive. If I had been smart enough to do that, I could have got these golden seeds way earlier than I should have been able to. But I can make a, what was that called? A miracle something. A miracle. We'll find out. I'll go back to the base. It was one of my tools. I think it's in the forge. And make a tool. Okay, actually, I'm surprised I haven't done this yet. I didn't realize I could make the platinum tier stuff yet. Yes, please. Let's do this. So, starting with a hammer. Sticks and stems and a platinum. Okay. I know we have some good tier stems. Use this, the rigid horn. And of course we'll do our little... Oh, we were out of turnip seeds. Do I have anything else? Yes, let's just use these. Miracle Axe. An axe so amazing, poems are written of its noble deeds. Shorter time needed to charge, making it highly efficient. I'll be honest though, the axes like aren't as useful. Definitely the sickle. Definitely gonna do the sickle. I don't need to use the shiny screw. I'd rather not use the shiny screw. Let's use something else. So it needs a shard material. Only have level 5 there, level 2. I do have level 10, but I don't really want to use my broken hilt. Might have to just go ahead though with the arrowhead. Nice, we have a legendary sickle now. The Joy Water Pot. A lovely water pot. So lovely that its water strikes the field as if tears from an ambivalent deity above. Aw, that's awesome. So platinum, and that's good. I'm okay with that. But do we have enough level 10 seeds? Yeah, we do. The Sacred Fishing Pole. A pole so strong that it'll never break. Can be charged to attract fish from far away. Again, let's use a little bit better things. I think I'm running out of level 10 seeds though. Hopefully we have enough to get through this process. And it wants strings. Is that what it said? Yes, strings. We have plenty of level 10 pretty thread. Let's do that. Throw some more level 10 seeds in there. Okay, got a sacred pool. So we still have to do the Miracle Axe and the Blessed Hoe. I'm gonna say we'll start with the hoe. And we don't want to make 2 of them, we want to make 1 of them. Blessed Hoe. And at long last, the Miracle Axe. Oh, good. We got that golden tablet earlier. That was lucky break for us. And the Miracle Axe. All right, let's take a peek at all this stuff. The Blessed Hoe. A hoe so strong that soil is all like, thank you. May I have another? Really wide coverage when charged. Okay, I like it. We did that one. The legendary Sickle. This sickle is Sickle. Use it to cut weeds and plants. You can also cut crops to collect seeds. The Miracle Axe. Oh, we read that one already. Wow, the Platinum Hammer isn't anything special. It's just a hammer made from platinum. Jeez, no fun on the hammer, eh? Well, let's ship our lower tier stuff. Actually, the Platinum Hammer, that's a good thing for us, guys. So the higher tier hammer has a better chance of getting the rarer items from nodes. It also can give higher level stuff too. I believe that is what I read. We're gonna keep that. Did I ship this yet? Yes. Don't need another can. Okay, older equipment. Super Sickle, bye. Now we are gonna do a little trick before we finish up with these tools, because there were some nice little add-ons I put onto those tools to make our lives a little bit easier. Whew, man. Telling you, fatigue is for real. But you know what? I actually have some tea here in my little Yeti. What's up with that? My cousin was so nice. She knows I really like tea, and like I actually have a cast iron kettle, so you can brew loose leaf tea in it. And she bought me 4 different varieties of this really nice tea blends. And the one I'm drinking right now is called Makir Green Tea. It's mint and green tea leaves, and mint is good for waking you up. It can also be good for pain. So, you know, I needed a little bit of caffeine kick from the green tea, and the herbal stuff from the mint is just an added bonus as far as I'm concerned. All right, we finished that off. So, let's see here. What is that? A bone shield? I don't know why I'm hanging on to that. Whew, sorry guys, I don't mean to be so tired. I just am. Put these corn away, I don't need it. And actually, let's I'd like to throw down these golden seeds, to be perfectly honest. What we can do is we can get rid of one of these pineapples. I don't really need the pineapples. Oh, I forgot to ship my other hoe. Get that out of there. Don't want to clutter up our space any more than it is. What else am I growing I can get rid of? Pineapple here. Pineapple here. I'm very curious how far the new watering can water. Like, I'm really excited about that. Can we just find out right now? Oh. Huh. No further than the last one. That's weird. So does it just use less energy then? Yeah, this was as far as the last one would go. A little bit of a letdown. I'm gonna look that up because that's bugging me. Out a Joy water can, I think it was. Joy water pot. It holds more water, it charges faster, but they don't cover more area. Okay, so... oh well. That basically just means we're not going back, like, every time we do 2 sections of watering. That's nice, at least. If it covered the whole field, honestly, like... I was gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, this is amazing. Like, I was gonna lose my ship. It's gonna be great. We can put... where are we gonna put you at, little fella? Okay, let's go to bed before 6 a.m. Get our RP back. Good morning, Chlorica. Hearing a lot about the horrors of the Faust. I'm so scared that I can't even nap anymore. I don't believe that. Go on a quest. Get rid of 4 Faust. What are Faust? Faust. Oh, they're the Reaper looking ghosts. I don't remember what area they're in. Oh, hold on. Just says floating empire. It'd be useful if it told me what room. I want to say they were in the west part. I can actually find it if I go into the wiki for floating empires. Let's do that. So Faust is on area A2 of, yep, west. I was right. Okay, so all the way up in the top left. Let's go there. Let's finish that quest for Chlorica. It does charge faster, actually. And look at that. Actually, we just watered that entire field, and it looks like maybe a quarter of our watering can was used up. It's nice. Dang, okay, so I could basically water 3 entire fields before I need to go back. I mean, that's still pretty good. I missed this spot right here. I still actually had a little bit of water left. Okay. Changed my opinion. I like this. I like this tool. Good upgrade. She wanted us to kill 4 of these guys, huh? Wait. Floating Empire. That's where we need to go. Let's go murder ourselves some Faust. I get some platinum here for lucky. Failed dish. I'll throw this at an enemy. You can throw cooking at enemies. It's great. Am I using my wet boots? No, I am not. These are Faust. Only 3 to go. 2 to go. 1 to go. It's like a 10 hood. I'll take that. Alright, it's all 4. Get wrecked, scrub. Okay, let's go back to Chlorica. She's gonna be like, I just gave you that quest! And I fell face down. That's okay, my girlfriend slips a lot too.
Thank you very much.
Yay, quest complete! Magic powder. I think we're still working, yeah, we're still working on our current quest. Oh no, I did it! Wait, why'd he give me another seed? Did I accidentally destroy my golden turnip? That's very well possible. It very well could be. Oh. I screwed up. I screwed up bad. Okay. I'll put it up in this quadrant. I'm usually really good about remembering that this is where my highest priority crops are.
Yes! I did it! Yes!
And these were still growing. Oh no, we still had some to harvest.
Yeah, finally!
Once we're done here, we're gonna go back and get some more crystals. Actually, we might get luckier now that we have the platinum hammer. We could possibly get rune crystals easier.
It's almost 9.
Almost 9, yes it is. I'll ship some of these pineapples just so they're not cluttering up my space.
Going somewhere? Just the 2
What am I doing? Doing crystals. Going to Autumn Road again. Look at that beautiful platinum hammer. Curious, does this have bigger range? Oh my gosh, it does. Huh, that's weird though. It didn't seem to hit the enemies in that space. Oh, we got one! We did! We got one rune crystal! Okay, okay. Our efforts haven't been in vain. We already have been rewarded with one. I'd love to get 3. Yeah, it still only gets 1 at a time, which always kind of bothered me. Let's go to the top of Leon Karnak. We can kill those 2 bosses and also farm some orichalcum. Now that we have the platinum hammer, we should be getting a lot more orichalcum. Well, so far, it's not proven to be that way. What's going on, ladder? Okay. Didn't get any more orichalcum compared to normal. It's my timer again. Let's beat this boss first. We'll do another stretch. I'm actually feeling okay at this moment, but it's good to keep up the good habits of stretching. Okay, let me make sure I am using my luck gear. I am. Okay, we got a left shard today. This should still just be light ore, but I'll check just to make sure. Yeah, it's still light. Sarcophagus while we're back here. And then we'll spawn lower in Leon Karnak and get ourselves some more orichalcum nodes at the beginning and in the middle, actually. Pretty spunky for a boss, considering he's many levels below me. He actually, he's not that. He's level 215 actually. Wow, 215. Like, some of the bosses in the dungeon after this are lower than that. That's weird. Get out of here, little guy. I thought there was orichalcum here, but we're gonna get Grimoire dead again. Hopefully we get another Grimoire scale. There's a little trick you can do too. I don't do this all the time. If I really need something, you can do this with bosses right before you respawn. And what you do that, the boss will actually respawn. I did just see that he dropped the Grimoire scale. So like when we go back in here, he's back. So you can just do this almost on every boss in the game as long as you time it right. Apparently this particular exploit has been around for many Rune Factory games. The fans still largely consider it an exploit, but they haven't patched it out in any of the games, and it continues to find its way in new games. The general consensus is that it would upset some of their fans to get rid of it, so rather than, you know, make a hard stance on it, they just kind of met fans in the middle, and they're like, yeah, we're not gonna say that it's an exploit, we'll leave it in the game, but, you know, it is what it is. I try not to use it too much. I have used it earlier in the game. Let's see here. So we got one Rune Crystal, which is really fantastic. I guess we could try farming these bosses again. I mean, we did okay except for on Siren. I will have to wear a strong gear though for this. Now, I haven't been getting the drop off this boss too much. So besides making certain equipment with their drops, boss drops have some of the best stats on them, and you can use those to enhance your items. So there is a reason to farm bosses over and over again. Switch to our luck gear real quick. Okay. I think that's like the second or third electro crystal I have. Let me just actually take a peek. Like, I'll show you like what that particular item would have done. Okay, so if let me move my character so you can see it. Okay, so if you look down at the item, it has a difficulty rating of 93, which that means it's a pretty hard material to work with. We would need to get our crafting up close to that level before we could use it easily. But it would increase our attack by 60, magical attack by 150. Now it reduces magical defense by 5, and it also adds a paralysis attack chance of 35%. So that's a lot of good stuff. So if that was something you really wanted to get onto your equipment, you know, the paralysis attack especially, and getting your magical attack up, this could be a really great item to use on your gear. And there's all kinds of stuff, like, so the grimoire scale, difficulty rating 95, that increases strength and vitality by a lot, and intelligence by a lot too. So, you know, that's a really great item. These are just really great items. That's why the difficulty rating on them is so high. The left rock, okay, so defense and magical defense up. It adds resistances to, I'm trying to see if that's every resistance in the game or not. I think it's missing a couple of the resistances, but that is a lot of resistances. And even though that's only 6%, what you need to understand, though, is if you put that multiple times on your gear, even though you get diminishing returns, and you had that on every piece of your gear, you could get that to 100% or even beyond 100%. So the reason why that could be useful to you above 100%, let's just say you're resisting water element. So if you get it to 100%, it does no damage. If you get it any amount above 100%, it starts healing you. So if you were at like 200%, whatever the damage was, you're healing 100% of that damage when you get hit with it. That's really awesome. So this is why, you know, we're farming this stuff. Because once we get done with the final floor on Rune Prana, basically the remaining bonus dungeon, and I think there might even be 2 bonus dungeons, are extremely hard. Like, if the content now is hard, like, it's even harder. And we need to get to a point that we can very easily farm these bosses so we can start making broken, busted gear to get through those bonus dungeons. So yeah, this is a necessary process to the end game. I have quite a few ammonite shells, so I'll probably skip that boss. Now this one was the Mammoth Boss, and I also don't really care about the Mammoth Boss's drop. Believe it or not, these guys are actually really strong. Only reason I'm gonna see if I can kill him here is because I want to try to see if I get some more chop on him. Something just dropped. That looks like a rune. Ooh. Don't die, don't die. I gotta kill this guy. I gotta get that gate broken too. So what that little green thing is over there, I'm pretty sure that's a rune what do they call them? Runestone Shard? That's pretty rare. Where is my sword? I don't have it out. Where is it? There you are. Need to get my wet boots on. Oh, my wet boots are on. Gotta get this gate dead. Okay, there, it's dead. Take a look if I'm right. Oh, it's a small crystal. Actually, small crystals I think are pretty rare too. Difficulty 80. Attack +8. Actually, that's pretty darn good. Let me explain why that's good. So that is only giving you one stat increase, an attack +80. That's very useful though, because some of these boss items, like, they're doing multiple things. And because it's doing multiple things, it makes it all the more expensive to put it onto gear. And you can only get so many slots onto a weapon. So like, you couldn't just have like 16, you know, different like strength, vitality, intelligence, like, you know, 16 of those. Like, it won't happen. It won't work. So this is really useful because it's only increasing one stat, and we know what stat we're gonna get every time. So it reduces the maximum. It makes it harder to hit your maximum threshold, so you can just keep adding more good stuff onto it. So this is actually a really great item. No, don't throw it. Oh, we just got another one. So actually, this hammer is definitely making a difference for us. Level 10. I'll take a level 10. Fight the boss down here. Which boss was... Oh, wasn't this the Siren? Or maybe the next one's the Siren. If it's the Siren, I'm going to teleport out. Oh no, we can do this one. I'll just put the wind brooch on. Oh crap. I gotta take my luck gear off. These guys are fucking me up. My heals up high just so I get some kind of distraction. And let me switch my gear back real quick. Hopefully did it in time. Nope, didn't get a drop off of them. Oh, it's all right. Switch back to luck gear real quick. There we go. Got some blue lion fur. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna skip the Siren, so I think we're gonna just call it on. Excuse me, call it on that boss. I guess we could try fighting the Golem. You know, I don't remember the Golem actually being too difficult. Let's see. Oh, this wasn't the Golem. Okay. This boss wasn't too awful. Her ice attacks do insane damage, but I have really good ice resistant gear. Was I using magic to beat her earlier? My attacks aren't doing very much. No, definitely not magic. I guess I was just relying on those crit attacks. Now this boss and many of these bosses in this dungeon are crit resistant. So if you're wondering why I'm not critting more often, it's because of that. You know what? Actually, we did use magic, but it was a certain element. I think it was fire. I'm almost positive. Yes, it was fire. And this particular spell let me stay pretty far away from the boss too. Even though it made the fight take a little bit of time, it was very safe. Now, I can't crit. Oh, the death wall keeps coming. I just noticed that. I can't crit with magic, so why don't we use fast step boots to get away faster? Get Zhao Pai up just to have a little bit of distraction. Man, she's getting one-shotted though. I need to get her some better gear sometime. Just been prioritizing me. The villagers actually can be very strong, properly leveled and given good gear. What the heck was that? I don't remember that attack. Oh, this attack sucks. I see the wall is getting very close to me. You know, I said I can't crit, but I'm doing less damage. Ooh, that's gonna kill us. That is a terrible attack. After all that effort. Oh well. Okay, at least we got our paralysis cured. Yeah, for 50,000 gold. I really shouldn't be that happy about it. Okay, we still got a couple hours. People are still awake. Why don't we give them some gifts here at the end of the day? Let's see. I'm gonna make a couple onigiri. Make a pickled turnip. Pickles. Actually, I already have that one made up. I have them in the fridge. I remember that. Wait, that was them. I just switched my... There you are. Salted poison trout. Yep, there's a person in this game who actually likes poisonous fish. And it actually poisons you. He's a weirdo. We love him. An egg bowl. I'll make a couple jams. Oh, I'm running out of RP. Hold on, let me eat something. There's milk porridge then. Okay, egg bowl again. You know, I just realized this too. When we're done making this, I didn't do my stretches. I delayed that. That was my bad. Make a relaxed tea. We'll make an apple pie. Make some cookies too. Oh, I'm missing butter. I can make butter. You make butter in the mixer.
I did it!
I'll store that. Oh, that doesn't stack. That's unfortunate. Need to make... Where is it? Chinese manju for Zhao Pai. Still need to go back and make that cake. Gotta click into the oven. We'll make a cake for Dulce. Make the apple pie for Chlorica. Let's make one more apple jam. Wait. That's apple pie. I'm in the wrong thing. It's in the pie. Make a grape jam. I have this stuff. What am I missing? You're always missing something, I swear. Juice. I need juice. Ice cream. You know what? I'm gonna make a couple extra of these just for Raven and for Barrett. Prelude to Love for Margaret. Now I can just make anything for Orc. I'll just make them an orange juice. What else do we got? Dried sardines for Margaret. I don't know if she'll still be up though. I don't remember where we make dried sardines. I don't even know if I have one. No, you need 3 sardines to have dried sardines. Okay. Skip on that. Alright, Chlorica first.
Seriously? This is for you.
Ooh, getting gifts. Sweet potato. Gives Zhao Pai her Chinese manju.
Thank you!
Alright, Illuminata likes jam. I'll be honest, I can't remember what Barrett likes, but I usually just give him like really anything. I haven't found anything he doesn't like, so strawberry milk. Let's see here. There's Amber. Amber likes honey. She also likes juice. Margaret. What's going on, Margaret? She's too scared. I can't move. Here, take my hand. Woo, okay. I think I'm fine now. This must be part of the town event. Thanks, Bill. What happened? I kind of tripped and fell. And I realized that we're actually pretty high up here. So I froze up. I was too scared to move. Oh, okay. Thanks, Bill. I'm glad you came. I was afraid I'd be stuck here until morning. Well, if you're okay, then that's good. Take care. Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it. Your Majesty! What the? How did you get there? Help! I've fallen and can't get up! Life alert! All senior citizens should have life alert. Please save me. How did you fall all the way down there just by tripping? Anyway, I need to pull him up. But with what? Your Majesty, leave that to me. Your Majesty! Don't let go of my hand. Now pull. Ooh, that was a close one. If you are not so kind-hearted a person, I shudder to think what may have happened. Mr. Volcanon, didn't you just save yourself? What are you saying? All that saved me was your being an excellent prince. Okay. I love Mr. Volcanon. He is so intense. Alright, let's give him his relaxed tea. Or none other than by your majesty. Alright, let's see if we can catch Margaret before she goes to bed. Oh, actually, it's not as late as I think it is. It's only 7:45 p.m. They stay up pretty late, like 11 p.m. in this game. You are welcome, Margaret. Let's see here. There's Leon coming. We'll give him his poisonous fish that he somehow loves. Ah, are you sure I can have this? I'm surprised you knew that I loved this.
Evening.
How was today? Did you have fun? I see something interesting. Why are you staring at me? Okay. Thought it was going to be a more interesting dialogue than that. He says some weird, awesome things sometimes. Bodo, okay. Egg bowl for Bodo. Let's go to the clinic. Are they in here? Nope, not in the clinic at the moment. Take these wet boots off. Here's my bestie, Dillis. He loves milk porridge.
Evening, Dillis.
Can you swim? Of course. Teach me how to swim. Get lost. What a jerk. He's well-meaning. He really is. There's the doctor. He likes Eastern food, so pickled turnips.
I love these.
You are most welcome. There's the nurse. Oh, I forgot something for the nurse. She likes flan. That's a steamed dish.
Well,
Now, my future mother-in-law, Lin Fa, she likes milk porridge as well. She actually loves milk porridge. Heal in his house. Forte's in her house. Forte likes sweets. I usually give her like cake or cookies.
to do with you? I'll take it. Oh, wow.
Keel just came in. You know what? Keel likes sweets. He also loves boss drops. I don't know if I have a sweet to give him. You know what? Sweet potatoes count as a sweet in this game.
You're sure friendly.
Dolce likes cake. She also likes medicine.
Oh, good enough. Thanks. Good job.
Looks like some of the girls are in the hot springs. I can't talk to them there. Doug likes rice dishes. Now, Porcaline, I like rice too.
Seems like the sun.
Porcaline likes any food at all. He's simple. He also loves mushrooms, wild mushrooms. He was a really easy person to gain affection with early on. Arthur likes hand food because he likes to work while he eats.
Wow, very nice.
Let's see what's in your shop right now, Arthur. Is something the matter? You have bedhead. Well, thank you very much. I could barely pull myself out of bed this morning. I haven't slept in that bed for a very long time.
Yes.
I wonder what the other option is. Just calling your name.
Oh, you know. What is it?
I'm just calling you. Okay, I guess the shop is closed. Yeah, it's too late. Okay. We missed it. Who else did we miss? What do I have left? I need to give ice cream. I need to give grape juice. Who was I gonna give grape juice to? It's probably one of the girls up in the hot tub. People are starting to go to bed.
How cute.
Hi, Chlorica. Where are you? Here he is, Vishnu. He likes ice cream.
Get together. Yes, thank you. Here.
Oh, cool. I got a salad. It's nice when they gift you stuff. Especially early game. Like, you can get some really good stuff from people. Okay, let's see here. This onion. I forgot to do that. We are going to have to wait on this onion. I forgot to buy magnifying glasses. I'll show you guys a little trick. You can put them into your items so you can see the quality of the ground without having to use the magnifying glass by itself. Do we have any more? Now let's make a couple more. Make a couple more of milk porridges, and we'll start making some. Make some pineapple juice. And wow, I am doing really bad at this. I'm doing really bad at this. I was wondering why my fingers are really starting to hurt. I did not do my stretch breaks twice now. I said I was going to do that, so I am doing really bad. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let me switch here. Actually, let's just go full camera mode. Yeah. So I'm not going to do any one of the exercise regimes. We'll just put together the exercises that I know are going to help me the most. Okay. My left hand is really starting to hurt. We're probably going to end the stream here around like 3:30 or so. Or excuse me, 3 hours and 30 minutes in. So that's about 20 minutes. All right, so I'm going to do finger spreads. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow here on that. Big Nick Watson. I love it. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Switch to my other hand. Sorry if I didn't catch that soon enough. I wonder if my notification didn't come up. Or maybe I didn't hear it. That could happen. I apologize. Thank you so much. That again. And one more time on the other side. We're going to do a little massage here on our hands next. Alright. Now with this massage, you got to be a little careful, okay? So I'm going to take my thumb and we're going to be rubbing into the palm of the hand. Now here's the reason why I say you got to be careful. So depending on what pain condition you have, is going to determine if this could make things better for you or worse for you. I, on top of the arthritis, have the fibromyalgia, which makes this exercise very tricky to do. So with the arthritis, like a nice like deep tissue massage that's not too intense is a really great thing. But the fibro, if I massage too hard, my nerves tell my body that I am causing myself intense pain. So I am more or less just surface rubbing. And you can put just a tiny bit more pressure on that. You got to figure out what works for you. It took me a long time to realize that I was actually massaging too hard. But when I do it really nice and gentle, it almost tickles, but like the stimulation it feels intense in a way, but in a good way. If I start rubbing any deeper, all of a sudden my hand feels like it's on fire. But I'm just kind of massaging the palm of my hand here. And then what I'll do is I'll go up a little higher to the base of your fingers and just kind of like do little massages on that. And if you don't get flared up by massaging a little deeper, then, you know, do so. But don't hurt yourself. And the other thing too is, the thumb that you're using the massage, you know, you're also causing stress on that. So you need to be mindful of that. And if that thumb starts hurting, then stop and switch to the other hand. You know, we're trying to make ourselves feel better, not hurt more. Once I'm done doing the palm rubs and the finger rubs, we'll do our thumbs next, because we have been neglecting our thumbs a bit. Just gonna do the palm over here. Oh, that feels really good. It really does. And just like before, guys, if you have any questions about these exercises, or if you would like me to find some exercises for, you know, other parts of the body, I eventually will be doing like elbows, lower back, knees, ankles. I can do all that stuff for you. But for gaming, like my hands, my elbows, and my lower back are definitely the worst places for me, especially the hands. Okay, so for the thumb, we're gonna do something similar. So at the base of the thumb, there's kind of like meaty tissue. So we're going to rub into that. So first, just do the surface rub like we did before, or a little deeper if your body, you know, you're okay with that. But once we do that, what we're gonna do, press fairly, so using, I don't know if you can see this, if you're using your thumb in a downward position, push fairly hard onto the finger and put pressure until you kind of feel almost like if you went harder, it was gonna start hurting. You'll feel like this little tendon in there, and just rest on that. And just hold that for a good 15 seconds. Then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Try to see if I can get this in a way that you guys can see it. It's hard. I would have to be basically my back to you. And then when we're done, we'll do just finger touches. It's gonna, you know, we've been stressing out our fingers doing those massages, so we're just gonna do some finger touches. Just to, there we go. This angle, you guys can see it better. Just so we're getting some maneuverability into that. Oh, I feel so much better. Honestly, it was really starting to hurt. Okay, we're gonna get back into it, guys. I'm gonna grab some water while I'm here. If you guys actually don't mind, let me take this real quick. I felt bad, Big Dick Watson. I didn't see that notification come up, and I don't know why. Huh. Let's see. It does come up. I don't know why it didn't work. And like I said, it could just be me not catching it. Let me turn my volume up. I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. I do apologize. Okay, let's see if that's any better. Let me put music on real quick so I can hear it. It's weird. All right, now I can hear it. All right, I took care of that. I should catch that going forward. All right, back into the game. Gonna make ourselves some more milk porridges so we can just go crazy on crafting these up. Nope, we're going to the mixer. We need more turnip seeds. Dang. Okay, we'll save that for tomorrow. Then there's really not much left we can do in this day, so I would say we just should maybe make some Potion X up and Object X up and go to bed. So if you haven't seen it, you don't know what it is, Object X, basically you use any random ingredient that would not make anything else, and instead of you actually making a potion, you end up making an Object X as a failure. So I'm just going to use some low-level iron here, and we'll make up, like, say about 9 of them. Well, the reason why we do this is because if we drink this, it inflicts a lot of status ailments on us, and why that is a good thing is because that's how you build up your resistances in this game. It's one of the ways. You either inflict status ailments or you become inflicted by status ailments. Let me stack those so I can drink these faster. One thing that does make me feel bad, if I didn't feel bad enough that I am drinking this drug, I'm drinking this drug right in front of my fiance, right over there. She's just literally watching me collapse on the floor. Oh my gosh, it does make you feel a little bad, but you know what? I didn't make the game. So we just drink these until basically right before we die, and then we go to bed because it recovers all of our status ailments, health, RP, all that. And when I wake up, I'm gonna go right to Leon Karnak, and we're gonna see if we can get a any more rune shards, rune crystals, excuse me.
Sleepy.
Okay, I am assuming that town event's still going on. Let's see. Yep, still that town event. And what's going on in town? Don't have a festival until the end of the week, but it is a turnip festival, so we should start planting a turnip seed. So hopefully I remember. I really want to get to Leon Karnak right away. Turnips grow super fast. Actually, we go right here. Wait, it was the other one on the other side. I'm having a brain fog. Let me switch to my luck gear. Got the vest on, that's good. Let's put the happy ring on. Ooh. Surprised by the knockback. Material stone. Nothing today. Let's see if sarcophagus gives us anything. I might actually respawn on sarcophagus. I need more of those crystals, the skull crystals. Let's put our wet boots on for the crit. These crystals are irritating. Use that little magic spell that goes around them. Prevents you from getting in really close without taking a lot of damage. Oh, we didn't even need to. We got it. Cool. Good thing, because I actually forgot. Okay, I said I was going to go back and I was going to plant a turnip. We need to do that. Drop should be opening very soon. Whew. Hello, good morning, Granny Blossom. Your promotion has been a tremendous boon for the shop. I would believe it. I mean, I buy stuff from you like crazy. All right, let's get some seeds. We're gonna buy a lot of seeds. We might as well just do that for farming and for crafting. So to be safe, I'm gonna plant a regular turnip, but I'm also gonna try to get a level 10 giant turnip because the giants are worth more. Now that we are this far into the game, it gets very difficult to win these festivals. Oh. Okay. These 4-leaf clovers still have not gone together. I might need to put more giantizer on them. let's just go get some giantizer. Before I do that though, let me make sure I don't have any giantizer. I do not. And actually, I might be able to craft it. I think I have all the stuff for it, so why don't we just do that rather than spending money? Giantizer. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna buy it. I don't want to use my giant's crops if I don't have to. Morning, Illuminati.
Amazing.
Whoa, how far have you walked now? I'm even impressed.
Wonderful.
You have stats for just about everything, including walking. I think my walking's like probably in the 80s or 90s at this point. It's over here. Walking. I'm maxed almost. I'm at level 9. I'm at 98 going on 99 right now, so I'm almost maxed. Woo, I'm really good at walking. Let's see here. Let's get some giantizer. Seeds and nutrients, please. Just seeing what she's stocking today. Actually, she's selling lampgrass. The blue crystals, she's selling that today, and white crystals. That's nice. Okay, we'll just buy a stack. That's all I can get right now.
Come again.
So you got to put giantizer on the crops to have them be able to grow into giant crops. My understanding is if you're really patient, 1 giantizer is all you need. But you have to be really patient, so 2 is better. And like I said, we're rich, so I really just don't care. I'm just gonna spam this stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get magnifying glasses. Let's get a bunch of those. Hey, Doug's in the house today.
Oh, welcome.
Oh no, my bag's too full. What do I have on me that I can get rid of?
Please come again.
We're littering.
Welcome.
Don't tell. Oh, I forgot. These don't stack. Okay. I was wondering why. I was like, why can't I only buy 1? Why can't I only buy 2? We'll put away the seeds, and we'll get more. Actually, I need 1 stack of that. As I said, I was going to plant a turnip over here. Yeah, we'll put it here. This for sure will be a level 10 regular turnip that will grow very fast. I just am not 100% sure if the giant turnip will be done in time for that festival or not. So, just to cover our bases.
Welcome.
Okay, let's see here. Need more magnifying glasses. 4 should be enough. So here's what we're gonna do with these magnifying glasses. Now, normally, a magnifying glass is a tool. And what you do with said tool is you could go to your crops and it tells you everything you need to know about the quality. So without this, I couldn't see that box on the left there. So it's telling me this crop is level 10. It's telling me the growth on it, it's 47% grown. HP of this plot is 214%, and there's like all kinds of other great stats there. You can only normally see that with this particular tool. Well, what you can do though is you can craft that tool onto your other tools, so it does 2 different jobs at once. So we're going to upgrade our tools using the magnifying glass. So the ones that you will typically use on the field, first thing, always the hoe. Do the hoe. That's the safest option. The reason for the hoe is simply the hoe does not destroy your crops if you accidentally were to hit the crops. Now, the one I usually do second is the scythe, because whenever I get to the point that I'm like, all right, I'm gonna harvest crops, I want to just make sure I'm looking at the right crop. Do be a little careful when your sickle's out though, because you will in fact destroy the crops if you accidentally click on the crops. It's happened to me multiple times. I think it already happened twice in this stream. Then I do the hammer, because if a crop hasn't fully grown, I can smash it, so I'll put it in that. Don't use it as often, but sometimes. And it is actually good to also have a magnifying glass in your axe. And the reason for that is there are certain trees, including fruit trees, that you grow, and you want to know what the health is on them. So when you're chopping them for wood, you stop before the health gets to 0, and then you can put items on it to give it health back, so you never lose your trees. So now that we did that, just to show you, now I can use my hoe and see that. Actually, I should have put one on my water pot. I forgot about it. The scythe, the hammer, and the axe all work. Let's get one more, put it on the watering pot. Because sometimes instead of having the hoe out, I have the watering pot out instead. They both work fine. They're not going to hurt your plants. When you first start off, you know, like that magnifying, like you can get the magnifying glass right away, but the problem is 2,000 when you first start is a lot of money. Like you're making, like, if you're lucky, like a couple hundred a day. So that's a lot of money. When you get your first magnifying glass, I would put it on your hoe, or if you prefer it, on your watering can. And do that on just that one tool until you can afford to do more. Sounds like my wife is home. This is an early day for her. That's nice. That's the thing I'm putting. Where's my watering can? Okay. All right, well, we got the tools crafted. I do want to just try for rune crystals real quick before we wrap things up. Baby. Oh, my puppy's here. Hey guys, so this is Navi. I showed her in a stream before, but I have 2 Springer Spaniels. They're black and white Springer Spaniels. She's the little girl. Her name is Navi. We also have Wookie. He's our male, and he's bigger. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, you love your daddy. Is mommy home? Is that why you came down to tell me mommy's home? Good girl. I love dogs. No luck there. There's one more place we can check. Nothing. Okay. That's alright. We did get 1 rune crystal today though, guys, and that's actually a pretty big step considering that that is a really rare item. But since we got up to platinum hammer, that made things a lot easier for us. So I think we're gonna have an easier time of getting the other 2. I'll probably do a little bit of offline farming just to kind of cut down on the monotonous, boring stuff for you guys. But you know, I wanted you to see a big component of this game is, of course, farming. You know, like you're farming for whether it's crops or you're farming for drops from enemies. Like it's a big part of this game. So, you know, it's important to know what you're getting into. I'm gonna ship some of this food. Hey, I don't want the salad. I don't want the strawberry. I'll put this away. legs up here. There we go. All right, so let's do this, guys. Let's talk about where we're at and where we're gonna go from here on. So, okay, what we managed to do today, actually, let me actually make sure I turn my game off. Okay, so what we ended up getting done today, biggest thing was we got a Rune Crystal, which is huge for us because we cannot get through floor 7 of Rune Prana. This entire day of me streaming has just been us trying to get components to get better gear so we can move forward and beat the 3rd arc of the game. Now, we also upgraded every one of our tools to the last tier to platinum, which is awesome. That is great. So I no longer have to worry about the farming tools. What else? We got pineapples to level 10 and the whole field was resown. That was nice. We have a festival coming up and we got some turnips planted in hopes that we are going to win that festival. Now, if we get a level 10 giant turnip, we are definitely going to win the festival. That's like one of the guaranteed things pretty much. Let's see, we beat a lot of bosses. I kind of walked you through some of the bosses we've been beating, but we tried to farm some of them today. We just continue to need more boss drops so we can start making better and better gear. At this point, other than gearing up for the final floor of that dungeon, the other goals we have is we need to get our golden crops to level 10. And unfortunately, that is a very slow process. They grow very slow, even at 5 times speed. They're still growing very slow. I think I got golden potatoes up to 7, that's nice. But I really want to get golden turnips up to 10 because if we have a regular turnip, a pink turnip, and a golden turnip, we can make a food item called Turnip's Miracle. And that sells for a lot of money. So I will probably, once I can get my turnip levels up to 10, convert the pineapple fields all over to golden turnips and just start making Turnip's Miracle and selling that because I'll get more money out of that. Yeah, I'm not getting as much daily income, but it'll cut down on some of my workload. So I'm not doing it every day. And, you know, it's going to be a bigger chunk of change like every once in a while. After we get to Turnip's Miracle, the next step would be Golden Juice, which I can't remember everything that we need to do to make golden juice, but that, like, once we start making golden juice, like, we're set. Like, that's the money maker. That's like how you get hundreds of millions of dollars in this game. So once we get there, we're going to basically farm out making some of the stat boosting items in the game and just kind of power our way up to 999 on all of our stats. And at that point, really, we should be done with Arc 3. We'll be hardcore into the bonus dungeons, which are insanely difficult. So yeah, pretty excited. I mean, we still got stuff to do. You know, you're checking me out. I really appreciate it and stick around. So guys, right now, I am committed to a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday is going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday, I'm doing a 7 p.m. stream. I put a schedule to make it easier for you guys to know when to follow me. But to be perfectly honest, I may shift the schedule around as I need to. One, I have a lot of doctor's appointments. And you know, if I have to change my Twitch schedule for that, unfortunately my doctor appointments are very important to me. Two, sometimes I am just in a lot of pain, having a flare up, a terrible migraine, whatever it is. And on those occasions, you know, I will let you guys know with my Twitter feed that I am going to be late or I am going to have to reschedule. So please do follow me on Twitter. You can find it in my panels. I do absolutely update. I did that today. I realized that I had occupational therapy and I was going to run about 30 minutes late, so I notified you guys there. So again, I apologize about that. I try not to make those mistakes, but with memory issues it does happen. What else is going on? So, you know, if you just want to know a little bit more about me, please do check out my panels. I have an About Me section. Something helpful for folks that, you know, do have these chronic pain illnesses, arthritis, fibromyalgia, whatever. I have an assistive devices panel, and it basically is all of the medical devices that I use that help me. And, you know, I put a disclaimer, but I'll just say it. You know, I'm not a doctor. Unfortunately, I can't diagnose you guys, and I would speak with a doctor before trying any of those devices, but they have helped me. I've had other people recommend some of these things and they've worked really well for me. So I hope that, you know, somebody could get some assistance out of those things. If you're ever looking for anything, you know, if you're like, hey, like I've got this going on, what do you recommend for that? Like, if I don't know, I'll try to find out for you. But if I know, yeah, just hit me up here in chat and I'd be happy to talk to you about anything. So guys, you know, I really appreciate you sticking around. The next day, we're looking at Friday, 7 p.m. So let's see. This is the 19th, and I think Pokemon Arceus comes out on the 28th. I would really like to stream that for you guys. I'm not saying it'll take over Rune Factory, but like I definitely would like to stream that. It'd be nice to get a little more exposure to with some folks. I know I'm playing not your most popular game, but these games are fun. And this is what I like to do, and this is what's, you know, like healthy for me. But Pokemon's great too, so maybe I'll throw that on for a little bit and see how it goes. Got any feedback? Let me know. Peace out.